the corporate trainer, the James Beard Awards Gala 2012 in New York City. So tell us about what makes Lavazza good karma coffee.
Well, first of all, let me start off saying by Lavazza. Lavazza is one of the world's largest roasters of espresso coffee.
Okay.
Over Europe, we have about 48% of the entire market share of the coffee of Europe. So you go anywhere in Europe, whether it be Italy, Spain, France, Germany, Lavazza, you will see Lavazza as king of espressos, if you will. So we have a very good market there. We came out with Tierra, which is our fair trade coffee.
And tell us where it's harvested from and what makes it fair trade.
Instead of us harvesting from different local producers, we pick one producer who basically grows the beans for us, and we in return to that one producer give him back a percentage.
Wonderful. And what area is this?
The Tierra comes from the lowlands of Brazil, like southern Brazil to lower Brazil. Brazil is the largest country that produces coffee and have the best climate for coffee.
And so typically when you harvest coffee and you buy it through traditional means, the farmer gets circumvented by distributors. And so the farmers end up making a very tiny percent and don't make a living wage. They end up living in poverty unless companies like Lavazza come in and circumvent all the distribution supply chain. So tell us about what percentage your farmers get around about when you deal directly with the farmers.
When we deal directly with the farmer, we're skipping the middleman and all the middlemen that are distribution buyers. So we give back to the farmers anywhere between 10 and 30%.
10 to 30% more than what they were getting before.
For the farms, for their land, for their crops, for their tools, for whatever they need to harvest more and more better production of coffee.
Hopefully education as well.
Of course, education. Right. Lavazza is very big on educating people on coffee. We have training centers all over the world where we just open it up as a classroom, and you can come in and sign up and take a one-day class or a three-day class, and you can learn everything what I call Espresso 101.
So tell us about them a little bit. So their coffee beans come from various regions in the world.
Right, our beans come from all over the world.
And then they go to Torino for roasting.
60% from Brazil, some from Kenya, from Sumatra, from Venezuela, all the coffee-producing countries. Because as we know, unfortunately, Italy is not a coffee-producing country. We do wine, we do grapes, we do soccer players. Coffee, for some reason, we don't have the right climate. We need the right climate and participation. So what happens is we get it from all of our local farms from all those countries. It all gets shipped to Torino, which is an hour north of Milano, and that's where the cleaning, roasting, and packaging process begins of all the beans. And the beans either come out as whole beans or they come out as in a capsule, which is pre-ground already.
So tell us, to summarize, why Lavazza is better than all the other brands out there.
I would have to say, honestly, because it's still a family-run company. Over 115 years, and it's still owned and operated by the Lavazza family.
That's an amazing heritage.
Yeah. Private company, never go public, no desire to go public. Their motto is, we've been running it for over 100 years, why would we give it to anybody else? It stays in the family, it's run by the family.
Bravo. So good karma.
Great karma.